The GH recap for June 12, 2023, has Tracy forgetting all about a thing called security cameras. The General Hospital recap features Tracy Quartermaine being forced to fess up that she may have misunderstood what happened to her son Ned. In this episode, Tracy was forced to backtrack when Chase confronted her. It also turned out that Ned was in worse condition than anyone imagined. Sunny and Nina made it to the hospital to be there for Brooke Lynn, while Carly spent her time convincing Jocelyn that Dex needed to work for Sunny again. Finally, Austin warned Ava she might have to help kill someone she didn't want to kill. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Olivia, Lisa Locicero, Brooke Lynn, Amanda Seton, and Chase, Josh Swickard, were shocked when Tracy, Jane Elliott, accused Drew, Cameron Matheson, of attacking Ned, Wally Kurth. Drew denied all wrongdoing and told everyone what really happened. Ned tripped on a towel, hit his head, and fell into the pool. Tracy continued to insist Drew was lying and brought up the time Drew punched Ned a few weeks back. Tracy barely thought about her son's condition as she demanded that Chase arrest Drew. At the hospital, Tracy, Olivia, and BLQ waited for word on Ned. Tracy wanted Finn, Michael Easton, to be the one taking care of Ned rather than TJ Taj Bello. So Finn checked on Ned and reported he might have swelling in the brain. Tracy used the opportunity to pin things on Drew once again. Sunny, Maurice Spinard, couldn't understand why Nana, Cynthia Watros, seemed a bit distracted and distraught when all she could think about was the SEC tip and what happened to Ned. She wanted to tell Sunny the truth, but could not bring herself to do it. She feared hurting him again like in Nixon Falls, and Sunny was perplexed about why she was bringing up old wounds. She finally asked to just go home and shut out the rest of the world. Too bad a frantic Brooke Lynn called with the news about Ned, so Nina had to pretend she had no idea what was going on. They both headed to the hospital to see how Ned was. When they got there, Brooke Lynn updated them, and Nina was stunned when she heard Tracy's lies, considering she really saw what happened. She somehow managed to keep a straight face as Tracy raged on, but then TJ arrived with news about Ned's condition. He explained that Ned had brain swelling and that his brain was briefly deprived of oxygen. TJ reiterated they have to just wait and see what happens when Ned wakes up. Olivia hysterically broke down because she feared he would never wake. As Brooke Lynn jumped into Sunny's arms for comfort, Nina looked like she was going to be sick. At the PCPD, Drew explained to Chase what happened at the pool. Chase seemed to believe Drew, but then left the interrogation room to look at the security footage from the pool. When Chase made it to the hospital, he tried to get Tracy to recant her story since the security footage showed that the whole incident was an accident. Tracy then said everything happened fast and took back her version of things. Later, when Chase got a text, all he could do was look over at Nina quietly talking to Sunny. Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, decided to be pragmatic about Dex, even Hofer, continuing to work for Sunny, Maurice Spinard, as he assured her that since he was no longer a spy for Michael, Chad Duell, he would be fine. Just then, Michael and Carly, Laura Wright, walked in with a truce offer and another surprise as well. Before they got to it, Jocelyn took a few more minutes to be nasty and rude to Michael, so Michael told Dex he had another job for him. He still wants Dex to work for Sunny. He just wants him to babysit Sunny now and report to Michael rather than bring him down. Needless to say, the idea of Dex protecting Sunny did not sit well with Joss at all. She was sure Carly wouldn't like the idea, but Carly broke some news to her. This was her idea. She told her that Joss shouldn't worry because Michael would be his backup if there was any trouble. Jocelyn was not reassured, and when she was alone with Dex, she begged him not to accept Michael's offer. Dex insisted this time, working for Michael would be different because he'd now be protecting Sunny. Dex wanted to be the East Coast version of Brick, Stephen A. Smith. Someone who will have Sunny's back and not cut and run when the going gets rough. He sure was embracing this new role as Sunny's right-hand man. Joss finally accepted Dex's decision, but not before letting her mother and brother know that she didn't like it. Ava, Maura West, and Austin, Roger Howarth, met up for a drink at the Metro Court, where they discussed Mason's Nathaniel Gray demands. Ava was worried about betraying the most dangerous man she knew. Austin had a warning for Ava. Mason and his boss might be more dangerous than Sunny. Ava was just worried about Sunny taking Ava from her. But Austin gave her some bad news. If she didn't listen to Mason, they could both be killed.